Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Curse of Oak Island. Huge operation underway at Swamp during filming for Season 7. A huge operation has been taking place in the Oak Island Swamp during filming for the show's 7th season. Work is also being carried out at the Money Pit area, with reports the team have pulled out all the stops in their hunt this year. In addition, the Oak Island Interpretive Center, which showcases valuable items found on the island, mysteriously has some of its display cases covered over in anticipation of newly discovered finds going on display. Metal detecting expert Gary Drayton has been spotted scouring the island's shoreline, and previously unsearched locations on the island have reportedly been cleared of vegetation so they can be investigated further. Meanwhile, large amounts of equipment has been seen crossing over the causeway, as reported by local resident Karen Publicover. Oak Island superfan Danny Boudreau shared details with Monsters and Critics after he, his wife Tammy and their son, Riley visited Oak Island at the end of last month. The family from Moncton, New Brunswick, also shared several photos from their tour, which Danny said left him with evidence that the curse is real. Although the family unknowingly bought bogus tour tickets, the Friends of Oak Island honored all of them, making it possible for the Boudreaux and others to visit the island where the hit History Channel show is filmed. After arriving, their group was greeted by none other than #1 tour guide and show regular Charles Barkhouse. The family first visited the Interpretive Center, where they saw the infamous garnet brooch up close and personal, as well as a collection of the late Dan Blankenship's diving gear. As mentioned above, Danny reported that a couple of the display cases were covered over so as not to reveal some exciting new finds. Danny also dropped what could be a major revelation when he told us, "We did not see the supposed 90-foot stone found in Halifax last season," and Charles Barkhouse made mention during the tour that they are still searching for the actual stone. However, they did see the famous G-stone found by Dan Blankenship back in 1967, as well as the footstone of Nolan's Cross. Also on the tour were sightings of the original Money Pit roadway, which was closed off with a no trespassing sign, and a new road which had to be constructed to access the Money Pit area. A new monument has also been installed in the Money Pit area by Irving Oil in commemoration of the women who have contributed to the work that has taken place on Oak Island. Photos showed work being carried out in the area, but Danny said the only visible casing at the time of his visit was C8, which he said Barkhouse had claimed warranted further investigation. According to Danny, we should be seeing a lot more of metal detecting expert Gary Drayton during the upcoming season, with tour attendees being told that a lot of clearing was being done to thin out some of the hard-to-access lots. He added, "We could hear chainsaws running in the area as work was still being conducted." Karen Publicover, who lives just across the causeway from Oak Island, also posted photos after spotting Gary potentially finding another Bobby Dazzler on the Oak Island shore. The Curse of Oak Island's 7th season is gearing up to be its most thrilling yet, as whispers of a massive operation underway at the island's swamp flood the fan community. For years, the swamp has been a focal point of intrigue, a murky, mysterious area where many believe some of the island's greatest secrets lie buried. It has been a place of speculation, mystery, and frustration for the Lagina brothers and their team. But now, as filming for Season 7 unfolds, it seems the team is diving deeper into the mire than ever before. The decision to conduct a large-scale operation in the swamp isn't one taken lightly. The swamp has been both a tantalizing enigma and a logistical nightmare. Its muddy depths have yielded both tantalizing clues and frustrating dead ends. Fragments of wood that suggest ancient structures, spikes and nails that hint at shipbuilding, and strange patterns visible only from the air. But to truly understand the swamp's secrets, the team realizes they need to go bigger than ever before. Asterisk asterisk, the swamp's hidden secrets asterisk asterisk. The swamp's formation itself is shrouded in mystery. Some say it is a naturally occurring phenomenon, a byproduct of centuries of sediment and decaying organic matter. Others believe it was intentionally created as a dumping ground for treasure, artifacts, or even entire ships. The latter theory has always intrigued the team, and this season they seem more determined than ever to prove it. For Rick and Marty Lagina, this season represents a turning point. After 6 seasons of digging, probing, and theorizing, they're taking a leap of faith, literally and figuratively, by launching one of the most extensive swamp excavations the island has ever seen. The team has brought in heavy machinery, including amphibious excavators, floating dredgers, and specialized pumps capable of draining large sections of the swamp. The goal? To uncover what lies beneath the surface, whether it's buried treasure, hidden tunnels, or more questions that could lead to answers. Asterisk asterisk, an all-or-nothing approach asterisk asterisk. The sheer scale of the operation is awe-inspiring. Over the years, viewers have seen smaller operations in the swamp, with experts wading through chest-deep water or using ground-penetrating radar to try and piece together the swamp story. But this season is different. The team is not just skimming the surface, they're draining entire sections of the swamp to dig deeper than ever before. This all-or-nothing approach signifies the team's commitment to uncovering the truth. Rick Lagina stands on the edge of the swamp, his eyes scanning the machinery as it moves into place. For him, this isn't just about the treasure. It's about the history, the mystery, and the sense of purpose that has driven him since he was a young boy, reading about Oak Island in Reader's Digest. To Rick, the swamp holds a critical piece of the island's puzzle, a piece that could connect the dots between the island's many enigmatic clues. Marty, ever the pragmatist, is a bit more cautious. He knows the risks involved in such a large-scale operation. The swamp is unpredictable, and the costs of draining and excavating are enormous. But even he cannot hide his excitement as the first of the pumps roar to life. He's a businessman, but he's also an adventurer, and the thought of what they might find beneath the swamp's dark waters is enough to convince him that this is a gamble worth taking. Asterisk asterisk, the team assembles asterisk asterisk. As the machinery rumbles to life, the rest of the team gathers around, each member playing a vital role in this colossal endeavor. There's Gary Drayton, the metal detecting expert, ready to scan every inch of freshly exposed ground for hidden artifacts. Charles Barkhouse, with his encyclopedic knowledge of Oak Island's history, stands by, ready to interpret any new discoveries. Doug Crowell, the researcher, brings maps and documents, prepared to overlay new findings with historical records in hopes of finding a match. But it's not just the regular team members who are involved this season. They've brought in outside experts, including marine archaeologists, historians, and even geologists specializing in swamp formations. Everyone is on deck for what could be the most significant discovery in Oak Island's storied history. The swamp begins to drain, the water slowly receding to reveal layers of muck and debris. The team watches with bated breath as the first sections become visible. For a while, nothing seems unusual, just mud and more mud. But then, as the excavators begin to dig, something catches the eye. A piece of worked wood, unlike anything they've seen before. The wood appears to have been cut and shaped by human hands, and the discovery sparks a flurry of excitement. Could it be part of a structure? Marty wonders aloud. Theories start flying fast and furious. Perhaps it's part of an ancient dock or a collapsed bridge. Maybe it's a remnant of a ship that was dismantled and hidden away.